Why, that's wonderful, Mr. Morris. And thank you so much for arranging the trip so quickly. Oh, yes, indeed, I shall. I shall come down for the tickets and the vouchers sometime mid-morning. And again, thank you so very much. Righto, goodbye. Well, my dear, it's all set. We fly straight to Nice and then a few days in Saint-Tropez and then on to Milan for your shopping.
Oh, well, marvelous. Oh, I can't wait to get started. We haven't been away alone together, but I can't even remember. It's been so long.
Yes, and it's long overdue, my angel. Oh, long overdue. It'll be like a second honeymoon.
Oh, and I shall feel like a bride.
Even prettier than the time before, if that's possible.
Good morning.
Oh, Donna. Good morning, dear. Well, how did you sleep? Did you sleep well?
Oh, yeah, fine.
Let me get you some coffee, Donna.
Oh, I can do it.
No. Allow me. Sit down, dear.
Thank you.
Donna, Langley and I have a little news.
Oh.
We're planning a vacation. You see, since I really feel that I must deliver Agatha's jewels to her in person, we've decided to turn the whole thing into sort of a little holiday trip.
Oh, hey, that's great. You guys really deserve some R&R. Really.
But I don't want you to think we're deserting you, dear. We're not. We've already arranged it so that Chuck will come and stay here with
No. I don't want Chuck Tyler anywhere near me. He killed my baby.
Oh, Donna, no.
Yes, he did. I remembered the whole thing last night. He brought Johnny into the chateau without even telling me.
Well, that was very poor judgment on his part, of course, dear, but really the whole thing wasn't entirely his fault.
It was. He didn't care what happened to my son.
Donna, who could have thought that the chateau would catch on fire?
Who could have thought that Chuck Tyler would leave a defenseless baby in my dressing room to die?
Oh, Donna, it was an accident, dear, a horrible accident. Don't you remember he risked his life to go in there and try to save
Too late. My son was already dead. And I never even knew he was in there.
Oh, darling, you can't blame him entirely for that.
I do. He took away the one thing that mattered most in my whole life. And I never want to see him again. I don't want anything to do with that murderer.
Oh, Donna, you mustn't think like
Don't
that.
tell me how to think.
Donna, control yourself.
Oh, that's all right, Langley. It's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I didn't mean to be rude. But listen, I'll be fine. Don't worry. I don't need Chuck Tyler to babysit me. I don't ever want to lay eyes on him again.
Are you glad you stayed?
Yeah, very glad.
And we need never discuss the book again. It's absolutely perfect, just the way it is.
May I put that down on tape?
Yes, you certainly may. I think it's time that all the complex intricacies of my personality were revealed to the public.
Really?
I really do. I mean, you're absolutely right. The public's gonna love me for all the heartaches that I had to endure, and still I was able to maintain my innocence and my optimism, and still I was able to rise to the top of success.
Bravo!
Well, I really mean it. I really mean it. And it's true, because adversity is the thing that makes one strong. So my book is going to be an inspiration to all who read it.
It will accelerate the sales of your cosmetics.
Oh, sure, it'll be great for business. But it's also going to absolutely be an inside glimpse at the real woman behind the image.
Any more coffee?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Oh, Mike, I am so very glad that we made up our differences. You and I are kindred spirits, you know.
Well, I know we get along a lot better when we're not arguing.
Got along beautifully last night.
Yeah, that's when we're at our best.
Because we bring out the best in each other.
I'll drink to that.
Damn that woman. How dare she come in here and tell you that I am not good enough for you?
She didn't say that, Steve.
She just said that I was wrong for you, didn't she?
Well, I didn't listen to her now, did I?
What difference does it make? I mean, why can't she just stay out of it?
Because she's my mother.
So what? Does that give her the right to run your life?
Yeah, I think that you are overreacting to this whole thing, okay?
You know, I am not overreacting. I love you. And I don't want to lose you.
You're not going to lose me.
Look, I've made up my mind. And I'm not about to change my mind.
I'm not going to change my mind either.
Mina, I want you to be my wife. It's the only thing I want. I want that more than anything.
Yes. Howard, where are you? Howard Cortland! There you are.
I swear I'm gonna put a padlock on every door in this house.
I'll tell you what you're not going to do, and that's ruin our daughter's life.
Friday, a woman throws out a lottery ticket thinking it's a joke, but she's not laughing when the ticket's worth over $2 million on lottery. Then love's deadly when Matt Houston falls for a psychotic killer who wants to love him to death. Clint confronts Dorian. Will her testimony destroy him? Watch One Life to Live following an ABC News brief next.
ABC News Brief brought to you by Frito-Lay Tostitos. Now from New York, Peter Jennings.
Good afternoon. In the Philippines, at least 7 anti-government demonstrators have been killed and many more wounded. They'd been fighting with police outside the presidential palace in Manila. About 500,000 people marched against President Marcos. There is fierce fighting for the symbolic town of Souk El Garb in Lebanon between the Lebanese army and anti-government forces there. Earlier, U.S. Ambassador Dillon was forced to leave his residence because of shelling. And the Israeli Foreign Minister Yitzhak Shamir was formally picked today to become the new Israeli Prime Minister. Now this.
If you haven't tried Tostitos brand tortilla chips, you don't know how light, how crispy, how full of flavor they are. Oh, but you're missing.
And Catherine McDonald, the widow of Georgia Congressman Larry McDonald, who was killed on Korean Flight 7, said today she will run for his seat. That's News Brief. I hope you'll join me later on ABC's World News Tonight.
Hi, I'm David Hartman. Tomorrow on Good Morning America, all the news and weather, plus how women can make money while staying at home, and how the full moon affects us all. On Friday, how children handle the death of a loved one, plus what the best buys at flea markets are on Good Morning America.